It began with a single line. Elon Musk sat across from Joe Rogan, his tone casual, almost joking, but what he said next changed the internet overnight. "If I was aware of any evidence of aliens, Joe, you have my word, I'll reveal it on your show." He paused, smiled, then added, "And I'll never commit suicide." That one sentence, part humor, part mystery, became the spark that lit up social media. Within hours, clips from the interview spread like wildfire. Millions of people began asking the same question. Why would Elon Musk say that? But behind the laughter and the memes, there was something deeper. Because just weeks before this interview, astronomers had detected something strange. A mysterious visitor from deep space called 3I Atlas. And it wasn't just another comet. It was fast, it was massive, and it was moving in ways no one fully understood. As Musk's words echoed across the internet, a theory began to form. One that connected his strange warning to the enigma of 3I Atlas. Was he joking? Or was he hinting at something the world wasn't ready to hear? The discovery that started it all. In July 2025, the Atlas telescope in Chile picked up an object moving through the solar system. Its path didn't belong here. It came from the stars, an interstellar visitor just like Oumuamua in 2017 and 2I/Borisov in 2019. But this one was different. Scientists named it 3I Atlas, the third interstellar object ever recorded. Right away, it raised eyebrows. Early data suggested it was massive, possibly several miles across. It was traveling at 137,000 miles per hour, faster than any comet we'd ever seen. And then came the weird part. Its chemical makeup didn't add up. NASA and the James Webb Telescope detected carbon dioxide and cyanide, but no iron. That's unusual for a comet. Even stranger, its tail, or anti-tail, seemed to point toward the sun, not away from it. When it disappeared behind the sun in October, it was like the universe itself hit pause. For weeks, no one could see it. No telescope on Earth could track it. And during that silence, the internet began filling in the blanks. The perfect storm of conspiracy. By the time 3I Atlas reappeared, chaos had already taken over. Deepfake videos began surfacing online, fake interviews of scientists admitting NASA was hiding something. Viral tweets claimed the comet was sending signals at 1,420 megahertz, the same frequency used by SETI to search for intelligent life. Even more bizarre were the supposed leaks, grainy videos showing a metallic, structured object near the sun. "It's a ship," some said. "It's watching us." None of it was verified. But facts didn't matter. Mystery did. And when Elon Musk appeared on Joe Rogan's podcast just days later, people were already primed for a revelation. So when Musk talked about aliens and then casually added that he'd never commit suicide, it wasn't just another podcast moment. It became the moment. People started connecting dots that weren't there. Some claimed SpaceX had data from Starlink satellites showing the comet changing course. Others believed Musk had been warned by NASA to stay silent. The line between curiosity and paranoia blurred completely. Within 24 hours, the phrase "Elon Musk suicide" quote was trending worldwide. Conspiracy channels uploaded hundreds of videos. Reddit threads exploded. TikTok flooded with clips of Joe Rogan's stunned expression, slowed down, zoomed in, analyzed frame by frame. Some said Musk was trolling. Others said he was warning the world. But for many, it was confirmation that something huge was being covered up involving 3I Atlas, SpaceX, and NASA. Atlasgate, alien probe, and they know dominated feeds. People pointed to the timing. 3I Atlas had been invisible behind the sun for weeks, the perfect moment, they said, for a hidden maneuver. Videos began referencing a physics concept called the Oberth maneuver, a way for spacecraft to accelerate using the sun's gravity. What if the 3I Atlas wasn't just a rock passing by? What if it was using the sun to slingshot deeper into the system? It sounded insane, but insanity spreads fast when wrapped in mystery. Then came Avi Loeb, a respected Harvard astrophysicist and the man who famously argued that Oumuamua might have been artificial. Loeb didn't dismiss the theories outright. He listed anomaly after anomaly. 3I Atlas, unusual trajectory. It's missing iron. It's perfect alignment with the ecliptic plane. He wasn't saying it was an alien craft, but he wasn't saying it wasn't. His conclusion was cautious but provocative. We must consider the possibility of a technological origin because if it is, the implications for humanity are enormous. That single statement gave fuel to every conspiracy channel online. Suddenly, even serious people were asking, what if Loeb's right? What if Elon knows something? NASA had to step in. They released official images, real data, and a calm statement. 3I Atlas poses no threat to Earth. Its behavior is consistent with that of a natural comet. But calm doesn't trend. People ignored science. They focused on the mystery. NASA's reassurance only convinced some that something was being hidden. Meanwhile, Elon stayed silent. No tweets, no clarifications, nothing. And that silence only added fuel to the fire. Then, just as the hype began to fade, new images came in. On November 5th, telescopes in Spain and Italy captured 3I Atlas again, faint, dusty, but still there. No metal, no glow, no proof of anything alien, just a lonely comet sailing through space. But for many, that didn't matter. The narrative had already taken off, and Musk's cryptic words were its rocket fuel. The science versus the spectacle. To scientists, this was just another case study in how modern media distorts discovery. But to millions of viewers online, it was proof that the system hides the truth. 3I Atlas wasn't the first time something like this happened. Oumuamua sparked similar chaos in 2017. But the difference now is the speed. Deepfakes, AI voices, and edited clips can turn any mystery into a full-blown movement overnight. And Elon Musk, knowingly or not, became the centerpiece. He's not just a CEO anymore, he's a myth maker. Every word he says carries global weight. When he talks about aliens, even in jest, the world listens and speculates. Maybe he meant nothing by it. Maybe it was just a throwaway joke. But in a world that's desperate for wonder, mystery, and meaning, sometimes that's all it takes. In late November 2025, NASA and the European Space Agency launched a global observation campaign. Dozens of telescopes, including Hubble and Webb, began tracking 3I Atlas again. Early results were clear. It's natural. A fragment from another solar system, rich in carbon dioxide, slowly fading as it moves away from the Sun. By March 2026, it will cross Jupiter's orbit. By 2030, it'll be gone, drifting endlessly through the void, another ghost of the galaxy's history. But even as the data confirms what it really is, the legend remains. Because for millions, 3I Atlas isn't just a comet. It's a story. A story about what we believe, who we trust, and how quickly mystery becomes myth. The Musk factor. So why did Elon Musk say it? Maybe it was a joke. Maybe it was a statement about how conspiracy culture reacts to power. Or maybe it was something else, a test to see how far an idea can travel. He's a master at that. He understands that in the age of viral content, attention is the new currency. One sentence on a podcast can hijack global conversation, and he knows it better than anyone. By dropping that line, "I'll never commit suicide," right after talking about aliens, he guaranteed that clip would live forever. It blurred the line between reality and theater, and in doing so, he reminded the world of something we keep forgetting. Sometimes, the spectacle is the message. The truth still matters. So what's the truth? 3I Atlas isn't an alien ship. It's a relic of a frozen traveler from another star, carrying dust older than Earth itself. But its arrival showed us something bigger than science. How easily we turn mystery into mythology. How quickly we trade evidence for excitement. And how one sentence from one man can make the world question everything. Elon Musk didn't reveal proof of aliens that night, but he did reveal something else. Our hunger for wonder. And maybe that's the real story here. Not what's out there in space, but what's happening right here on Earth. Because the next time the universe sends something our way, one thing's for sure. And Elon Musk will probably have something to say. Tell me in the comment what you think Elon really meant in the interview. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe before you go.